facing the police every single day.
I'll find you someday, buddy, and I will sue your ass. You piece of shit. Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption?
Stop.
It's a trick question.
Stop.
Well, you know that's what they want to do to him, right?
I don't talk politics.
You don't?
No.
That's why we got Biden, though, because nobody talked politics. We almost got Kamala because of that, right?
Yeah, no.
Right?
Yeah, no, I really don't.
All right.
I really,
so you don't
I'm
think
like
what
an
he's...
ostrich. I bury my head.
Right.
And
then all of a sudden when it pops up, we're in this...
goes. Let my kids...
I know, but then when you pop up, we're like communists. That would suck, right?
It's not going to happen.
It's not?
But no,
we're going to stay
I
capitalist
don't think
republic? Right?
So.
I agree. There you go. That's the right answer. Thank you. You answered without answering. Question? Yeah. Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption? Yeah. Well, they're burning their cars and their dealerships and charging stations.
Well, I agree that's like vandalism, but I despise Elon Musk.
Right. All right. Okay. So you're part of the problem. All right. Thank you. You can self-deport yourself, you know. Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption?
No.
I agree with that. That's the right answer. You know, there's people here that agree with everything they're doing to him.
Oh, well.
Isn't that sad?
That's why we have a democracy.
The republic, actually. Capitalist republic, if we can keep it. Sir, can I ask a question? No, you don't like questions? All right. He's not going to stop. You're going to be there forever. I know. I am later. Yeah. So, sir, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption? It's a trick question.
It's a trick question?
It is.
I do not know.
That's the right answer. That's correct. He's doing the right thing, correct?
Absolutely.
Why do you think Democrats are so scared about it then?
Because he's opened the door.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Which I've known has happened, and I told my wife if I ever became president, I'd be a one-termer because, like a vitamin,
right.
They wouldn't like the taste of me, but I'd be good for America.
Right. I have so many. Well, sadly, here only half of the people agree with that. That yes, it is absolutely beautiful that somebody's finally doing it. Correct?
Oh yeah, and it's long overdue, and no one had the
right.
to do it.
By the way, what's your shirt mean?
I have no idea.
Worldwide obey propaganda.
It's just, I don't know. It was at TJ Maxx, and I needed.
Okay. All right. Oh, is my shirt good? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So that's a good one. Yes, that's why I wear it. That's correct. So is anything biting today? What's up?
Zero.
Really?
Yeah. And we've chummed with dog food. I got a fish trap.
Nothing?
Zero.
Wow. What's up?
Yeah. Second one. I don't
right.
know what's going on down there? Is that manatees or what?
I'm not sure. I missed that. That's a good point. That's a lot of movement, man. Maybe that's a dolphin movement. Sometimes we get the dolphins. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's dolphin. Yep. Yeah. There you go. But that means there's fish, right? But he's going to eat them before you get them.
Yeah. These seagulls eating my dog food I threw out.
Oh my goodness. Is it legal to catch a seagull? Does it taste like chicken? You have a good day, man. All right. Sir, can I ask a question? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing corruption from the Democrats?
I think he's going to break the law.
Right. What does that mean? Right. Well, he's an employee that's uncovering corruption. You don't think it's good to uncover corruption? Right. Right. Well, the president can appoint whoever he wants, though, right? You agree with the judges trying to stop the president? Right. Right. Well, you know that he said he couldn't close the border, yet Trump did it within 30 days. Right. Why is that fake news that he Right. All right. Should we just give up, go open borders, and let the Spanish have our country? No? So we should try to keep the capitalist republic? Right. Why, are you Libertarian, Democrat, Republican? Right. None of the above? Right. All right. Yeah, I'd like to be a free country and keep it and all that happy stuff. So, right, there you go. All right. Thanks, man. Yep. Sir, can I ask a question? Or can I ask you a question, miss? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing the Democrat corruption?
I don't want to get into
You don't want to get into that? You don't think
sorry.
you don't think it's fun?
No.
No?
No. I don't like him, that's all I'll say.
I like your shirt. That's a good shirt. Sir, can I ask a question? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption?
I don't want to get involved in any of that.
All right, thanks. Just don't burn down a Tesla. That'd be bad. Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption? It's a trick question. Right?
Right.
Okay, so what do you think? Should we crucify him or he's doing the right thing?
I think he should be crucified, period.
Well, no kidding. So we should burn down all of his cars, dealerships, and charging stations? Or just crucify him? No kidding. Wow. Okay. That's what I need to hear. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep. Sir, can I ask a question? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption?
Hell no.
We shouldn't?
No.
Should we burn all of his cars and dealerships? Or we should kill him?
No.
No, he's doing the right thing? Aye, there you go. It's a trick question.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yes, yes. There's a lot of
Why
people.
would you want to kill somebody?
Well, the Democrats here want to kill him. It's a trick question. I don't want to kill him. The Democrats do.
Well, I know that, but I don't
I don't know what
understand
party
why you're against
Yeah, no, I know. There's scary people here that do want to kill him and burn all the shit down.
I know,
I'm serious.
I know.
It's very, very sad. Do you understand what happened to America?
it. Yeah,
Can you figure that out? I can't figure it out.
Can't figure it out. I think Biden happened
and I
to
can't
America.
understand
That's
why
good.
good Christian people want to do all of that damage to
I know.
our
Did you
country.
see yesterday 200 rallies nationwide,
I know.
all paid with our tax money through NGOs?
I know.
Does that make you happy?
No.
It makes me pissed off.
Me too.
Exactly.
lot
Are you
of
ready to
people-
take your country back?
What's that?
Are you ready to take your country back?
Well, yeah.
Okay, the Second Amendment's for deer hunting or bad government hunting?
What do you mean?
The Second Amendment, is it for deer hunting or bad government hunting?
Okay, I've had
I don't know.
Bad government. That's
Bad
that's why we have
government.
guns. So we have guns, they have guns, so if we need to, we can take it back again.
Yeah.
Do you know what this means, Black Robe News? So when our founding fathers came here, it was the preachers that woke them up to
Oh, yeah.
kill the redcoat British police for freedom, which we had for a little bit,
Yeah.
and now we gave it away, right?
Yeah.
That's sad, right?
Yeah.
That's what a gun's for.
Okay.
You have a good day, man.
Thanks for stopping.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing
I'm
Democrat
not
corruption?
interested in
You're not interested in that? Sir, can I ask a question? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing? Oh man, do you have a translator? None? Oh man. All right. Are you Canadian? Okay, all right, gotcha. Miss, can I ask a question? Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption? Very good. Be careful. There are people here who think we should literally kill him because he's exposing it. Is that sad? Right here in Punta Gorda. It is sad. Can we deport them with the illegals? Hey, there you go. All right. Sir, can I ask you a question? Nope, you don't have a question? Yep. Sir, can I ask a question?
No, thanks.
Oh, you don't like questions? Do you like questions? I'm good. You don't like questions either? Does she like questions? Nobody likes questions. Wow, that's how we got Biden, man. Come on. Yeah. Can I ask a question? Sure. Do you think we should crucify Elon Musk
Oh,
for
no, I'm
exposing?
watching this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm watching this.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. You don't think it's good exposing corruption? That was a cop out. You did better. What's that? The dealers are paying me to ask questions. Can I ask you?
For sure.
Okay, do you think we should crucify Elon Musk for exposing Democrat corruption?
He should be regulated like everybody else is.
Why would he be regulated? He's just an employee.
He does certain things that some people don't agree with.
Right. I don't agree with a lot of things that they don't agree with.
I don't agree with the human flesh that he's using for his AI bots.
Human flesh?
Yeah.
Seriously? Where'd you read that one? I haven't heard of that. By the way, did you really work at Sunseekers?
My cousins work out there.
Okay, does it really suck? It's going to fail? It's going to die because they can't get enough people?
The marketing, they put all this crystal blue water.
Yeah, it's not there. This is brown.
Yeah, exactly.
That is correct. There's no beach. That is correct. So you agree, do you think they did it on purpose so they could get a casino in there?
I do.
Okay, very good. I am one of the people that think
they're Indian owned, and they were gonna put it in the middle. You know how they had the boardwalk, the boardwalk.
The boardwalk, yes.
They were planning on putting it.
I think I did hear about that. Yeah.
And they were gonna sneak it in.
Oh, that is sneaky.
They never did.
So that's the trick, is they can do it on the boat, and then the people leave there and go to the boat.
As long as it's so many feet in the river and it's
Yes.
on the water, then
that's dirty, man.
Isn't it?
Right, that is
Isn't it?
dirty, absolutely. But yeah, the reason why I'm asking the question today, because as you know, dude, they're burning down his cars, they're burning down the dealerships, they're burning down the charges. I mean, that's wrong, right? That's terrorism, right? What if they did that to your stuff?
What if it was China though?
What if they did that to your stuff?
What if it's China?
Okay, what is China?
Global marketing, freaking
Global marketing, what? I don't get it.
They have the control. 65% of our market is China.
That's true. We sold our soul. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Very, very sad. Absolutely.
So every day that goes by,
Right.
our mom and pop shops,
Right.
are being.
That is
driven
true.
Further and further out and apart.
That is true. Well, that's why Trump's trying to bring the stuff back here.
I heard that.
Right?
I heard that.
You know what I mean?
And I like that. I love it. I love it. It's necessary.
It is.
We need it.
That is correct. And you do know everybody's putting tariffs on us. Why can't we put a tariff on them?
Right.
Right?
Because
that's unfair, right?
every country has the right to their own
what, tariff?
life. Lifestyles.
Okay, right.
Like how they have, a cap on how many kids you can have. And stuff
Right.
like that. All their kids are put into education camps right off the bat.
Here in
all
America?
China.
They're doing it here in America.
Are they?
Did you go to any schools here? They're completely surrounded.
I went to middle,
Right.
Which is, honestly opened my eyes to playing outside.
Okay.
I graduated in 2008. So,
Right.
My kids are going through right now though is totally different than what we.
It's indoctrination propaganda camp,
Yes,
dude.
it is.
Absolutely.
Yes,
They want to turn them into the little brown shirt Nazis and turn you in if you do anything wrong. You know that, right?
I'm teaching them how to shave that Nazi fucking Hitler stash off.
Oh, that is awesome. So then why did they put me in jail? Because I was telling the parents and the kids over there that is what the schools are now, is indoctrination camps.
Because they don't want the truth to be.
Oh, right.
Type stuff.
Okay, all right. You agree that's what it is, right? That's
Suppressing, yes.
absolutely. Because the schools are completely surrounded with a fence, with barbed wire. They got cops. They got dogs. That's correct. I'm from Michigan. They still don't have that. Okay.
It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't look
absolutely
like
shouldn't be like
concentration
that.
Camp. It shouldn't look like something.
You know what's worse than that? It's basically teaching them that it feels like I'm in prison, and then all of a sudden they do put them in prison. So it's the same thing. You get what I'm saying? They're locked up. They can't go. Do you get what I'm saying?
To a child's mind, yes.
Yes. They're like, I'm used to barbed wire, and here's barbed wire again.
Exactly.
Right? And you do know, sadly, we gave away our freedom for safety because now everything's illegal, local, state, and federal. Did you know you're breaking the law just sitting there?
I know.
Isn't that sad?
I see it every day.
Right.
I get
So what
pulled
made you
over
come over to ask me the question?
Because I see the pro-gun life, and
Okay, there you go.
I believe it's very important that we keep our Second Amendment rights.
That's correct.
Because if we don't exercise them, then we lose them.
That is correct. So the Second Amendment is for deer hunting or bad government hunting?
The Second Amendment is for a lot of things.
It's for bad government hunting, right?
No, it's for recreational.
And then bad government hunting. Seriously, that's what it is for. Because you know, if you give up your guns, are you free?
Never.
Exactly.
Freedom's not free.
That is correct.
All
Absolutely.
magic comes with a price.
So let me guess, you've been involved with that piece of shit courthouse over there too. Have they hemmed you up yet?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you felt the pain that I felt, that it's a fucking joke, correct? It's
Yes.
a vicious circle, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I've seen plenty of people that investigate those, the offices and stuff like that.
Yes.
Be put in.
Yeah, they did it to me. Yeah.
Did they for real?
Look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda.
My homeboys, they'll go out and go fishing with AR-15 strapped in. We're supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, we have to exercise these rights.
Okay, let me guess. Your homeboy is the armed fisherman.
He's
Which one or which one do you support? Lewis?
I'm not sure.
Lewis was doing it here too.
On the other side, whenever that side was.
That was armed fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the armed
He even
fisherman.
went to Miami and stuff. And,
Dude, well, that's because he
they
lives on the other
approached-
side. Yeah.
They approached him and said, "You can't do this."
Now,
And he says, "What?
are you able to carry yourself?
I am not." Because of
what
my
happened?
conviction.
What happened?
I got convicted of a felony.
Okay, doing what? You talking about freedom in public or something?
I got 3 felonies. I got.
Oh shit! They do like to stack them, don't they?
Don't they?
Yes.
Once you're in the system,
That's
it's a revolving
correct.
door.
That is
And
correct.
They claimed that since I got a possession charge and that I had illegal substances on me before, that I am prone to search now. That
Oh my god.
I can't refuse search.
Oh my god.
Right. That I can't. You can't leave state when you're on probation unless you tell your probation officer and stuff.
Okay, why? Are you on
You're
probation right now?
No.
Okay, all right. So, but you do have 3 felony charges. They were adjudicated or withheld? Which one?
I pled no contest to all of them.
Okay, were they adjudicated or withheld?
Adjudicated guilty.
Okay, but adjudicated usually means that they're withheld or no? Okay, or it is guilty.
Adjudicated is just the judgment of what they can, whatever they.
Right.
You're adjudicated, guilty, not guilty, or no say.
Do you think the Second Amendment said that you can't have a gun because you have a felony?
Absolutely not.
That is correct.
Absolutely
It
not.
is not. And with all these Supreme Court decisions, you should be fighting that, dude.
We do every day.
Right? Now,
Every day.
as a felon, can you carry... Wow, that thing will not go away. As a felon, can you carry anything for self-defense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, which one?
Machete. Whenever I'm fishing, as long as I
Can
have
you?
a fishing reel in my backpack. Yes,
Okay. All right, can you do pepper spray, air gun, and what else? Pepper ball.
I'm not sure about that, but I'm probably gonna say no.
Yes, you can as a felon.
can?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Okay. I knew a blade. It can't be over your palm
Right.
unless you're recreational.
Right.
And fishing or whatever.
Right.
Like I'm not allowed to, strap an AR-15 to my chest. Like
Right.
my
Correct.
buddy,
But can you strap an AR air gun to your chest?
absolutely. But
Thank
they're
you.
Gonna stop you. They're gonna
That
stop
is
you.
correct. But is it legal?
It is legal.
Okay, that it's legal for you, dude. They hate me so bad here because I fight for free speech and freedom and press.
I'm here with you.
Dude, I've been arrested multiple times, 32 tickets. I mean, it's fucking off the chart. Okay, literally, seriously. Just look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. Dude, when they had me on probation, they said I couldn't even have pepper spray.
Why?
Thank you.
Why?
Do I look dangerous?
No.
Does this camera look dangerous? Is it assaulting you? That's all I do is use a camera, dude. And by the way, I do this because I've been assaulted 13 times. Ask me how many were convicted.
None.
Not very good.
In
Isn't
Charlotte
that
County?
weird? Right here in Punta
None.
Gorda.
None. Nope.
Isn't that weird? How do you explain that? Because if you did it, you'd be charged, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
convicted.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Dude, they put, you know what they did? Dude, mine was a misdemeanor. And dude, they literally used a fucking felony. Who's that felony prosecutor that's an asshole? He's from Canada with the long hair. I forget his name. He's a dick.
He's a state's attorney.
Yes.
A prosecutor.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about, right? The long hair. Yeah, he's a He's an a-hole. You know who I'm talking about.
A Q-tip head.
Yeah, dude, they freaking used him on me to convict me for free speech on a sidewalk. And then, like I said, they illegally took my freaking guns for a misdemeanor.
You're allowed to lawfully, have whatever you need to be able to protect yourself.
Not here. Okay, do you know the new?
Supposed to be.
Do you know the new nickname for this place?
Punta Gorda?
Auschwitz, Florida. Do you know what Auschwitz is? Do you know what Auschwitz?
Yes, the old,
That's a German camp.
Jewish.
Yeah, that is correct. Isn't that sad? That's how bad it is here, Auschwitz, Florida. Is that fucked up?
I never heard of it,
But it makes sense, right?
it makes sense, and there's a big push on the homeless right now.
Oh, is that why they have so many cops coming by here lately?
Because there's more traffic on the street.
I also think it's because of the homeless, though, right?
It's because they're taking people out of their...
Yeah, I just saw the new sign, so now you can't even be here after dark?
I don't listen to this.
Dude, okay, this is a public sidewalk. Can you be on a public sidewalk after dark?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so you can be here later.
Yes.
Okay, will they fuck with you anyways? Yes.
Even when they have the barricades up, as long as there's no, signage or
That is
anything.
not true. If you're Andy, they will fuck with you. Now, do
I
they
know
hate
they
you
will.
that bad?
I know they will, but...
Right, correct. By the way, so what did you do to get the felony charges? Can you say or no? You don't have to say if you don't want.
A friend talked, well, a friend.
Not a friend anymore.
One of my, a person I was working with,
Yes.
convinced me to take this girl's cell phone and to sell it to him. So 2 weeks went by.
That's weird.
And yeah, right.
Right, that's weird.
I said no, but he said $200, and I mean, it was what it was. I was 18 years old.
Right.
I'm 35 now. I've learned my lesson.
And the cell phone was over 500 at the time?
It was over 300, and that's what.
Oh, that's sad. That's why they raised the limit now. You know that, right?
Right. But
Yeah.
I got a petty theft for the cell phone and dealing in stolen property because I fessed up. I gave him the raw truth. I know.
Sad.
The truth shall set you free, right?
Yeah, it will
Not in a court of
not.
law.
It'll lock you up
Not in a
here.
court of law. Yep.
How many days in jail?
That was my longest stint. I did 6 months in there.
Damn.
10 months. Yep.
Because you wouldn't take the plea or what?
Dealing in stolen property.
Oh my God.
Yep. I didn't even sell the phone.
Okay, what year did you do that?
It
And
was 2008.
okay, what do you think? The jail's good, bad, or
The jail is so corrupt, and this
very
county is corrupt
dirty?
as hell.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Um,
Do you believe they believe in policing for profit here, big time?
Oh, absolutely.
Right,
I got pulled over for having a ski mask on the other day.
right.
And I ride my bike, and you don't want bugs in your face. You don't want just whatever. You're riding over the bridge.
I
you
think
get
that's one of my
debris and
haters.
stuff.
But go ahead.
Okay.
I know, I agree.
And I get pulled over, and I said when he's getting out of his car, I said, "What was I speeding?"
Right,
Again?
right.
He says, "No, it's illegal in the state of Florida to wear a face mask." In my head, I'm learning all this shit.
Bullshit.
I am
When
learning all
did he
this
say
shit
that? What
going
year?
It was actually a couple weeks ago.
Dude, that's a fucking lie. It's only if you're committing a crime. So you know your law, right?
I do.
Okay, so did you tell him you're a fucking liar?
I told him, "You're gonna give me a ticket, or you're gonna let me go. You're wasting my time."
And what'd he do?
He said, "I'm gonna give you a verbal warning." I said, "That's right."
Okay, who did it? Which agency?
It was a Parker City cop.
Do you remember which cop?
I don't know his name, but all these cops out here want to state statutes and stuff that don't even exist.
Do you agree that lately there's been an uptick of Punta Gorda everywhere?
Absolutely.
They used to not do shit, right?
Right.
Yeah, literally sat in there all day.
Right.
Yeah, and now they're everywhere. I don't get it. What's going on?
Profiling.
Is it because
Domestic
me and a
affairs.
friend are suing him in federal court 7 times?
I hope so. I hope you shoot the
Okay.
fucking hands off them, man.
There you go. Okay, I got
Nobody's been
6.
able
My
to
friend's
do
got
it.
2.
Nobody's been able to do it.
Dude, it's very well. Like I said, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. I lost that one, but I won another one. You remember when they banned free speech?
No.
You don't remember, dude? Just because I had the "fuck Biden" sign, they banned free speech. I had to sue them, and we won. Dude, I
That's
got
when everybody
tickets for
couldn't
that.
fly flags on their
That's
trucks and
me,
shit.
man.
Are you fucking
dude?
serious?
I am the man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My bondsman's Bundy. He's the one that was up there
I
at
don't know
the.
if I know that one. Go ahead.
He was up there February 13th when they went into the White House and.
No
he had the
way.
Mexican hat, yes sir.
What, did he get caught up in that shit?
Caught up.
They arrested him?
We are free. Supposed to be.
So he was at January 6th
they
and they did
allowed
arrest him or
people-
not?
Yes. No,
What?
They didn't arrest him.
Okay,
No.
that's good.
He's a
They-
bondsman. But even they tried. they pressed charges on everybody that was in
That's
the
correct.
facility,
That is correct.
but they allowed it. You know, and everything came to light. You know,
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
nobody
dude,
was
they let him in. I know. I
pushing
saw the
him away.
videos. So do you agree Nancy Pelosi's a piece of shit and she concocted
Absolutely,
all of
the
it?
old man that was outside got fucking killed, man.
That is
By
correct.
the 3 officers that got suspended.
That is correct.
What the hell was that?
Dude, and a cop shot the lady right in the neck. He was never charged. She didn't do shit.
And there's still people to this day. The dude that had a machete and was walking away from the cops.
And-
I think it was last month, maybe.
In Inglewood, I'm fully aware, dude, that was so
Right.
fucked up,
Right.
dude. Why didn't they use less than lethal?
Because they're pussies.
Yes,
All of
right
them.
there. Dude, you know and I know, if you get hit with a freaking beanbag, you're going down, correct?
Right.
That hurts. And not only that, you know, too, they got the pepper ball guns that, dude, you get hit with the cloud, you're fucked up. And ask me how I know. When I was protesting over by Farmers Market for abortion, there's a guy that came out, yelled at me, and got back in his truck, bear sprayed me from his moving truck.
That's a felony.
And they didn't charge him for that. They did arrest him. He lives here in Punta Gorda. He's so rich. Check this out. Never saw a day in court, and he raced the record already.
PGI?
Yes. Multi-millionaire. How is it that if I did that, I'd be in prison for how long? Years, right?
Right.
Years from a moving vehicle. Dude, ask me if bear spray sucks. Yes, it does. Luckily, I had my
That's what they
glasses.
call it in prison.
I had my glasses, and what's he gonna? He's gonna harass the dolphin. Oh my God! I don't know if that's legal.
It's not.
Or he's gonna feed the dolphin.
Even then,
Right?
you're molesting the dolphin. They're supposed to molest you. They're supposed to molest
Right.
you to let that happen.
Yeah. I mean, I think you know the law too. You're not supposed to fuck with them.
Right.
What are you gonna do? Pet it, stupid? See, he just ruined it.
He's gonna
Chase them
graze
away,
it.
man. Come on.
Graze it with his crop.
Right? Wow. We should do like the Elon protesters yelling at him for being an idiot. Right?
Whatever happened to the original Tesla and the original Trump and the whole concept and 9/11? Why do we have to have a facilitated structure to have these people? They depend on us.
Right.
So the generation of our own power and everything
Right.
was out the window.
Right.
Tesla's the tower, Trump wanting to put it through the original Trump.
Right.
And none of that stuff, and that's what they're claiming to aim towards.
Right.
But why? Why do we need fathers crippled? Why do we need all this stuff to happen like that?
Right. I do not know, but I do know this. I'm out of time.
Okay.
Good to meet you.
It's
Like
good
I
to
said,
meet
if you find me on Facebook, just look up Andrew Sheets. You can find me there. I don't have any cards on me, but yeah, you seem safe. You're not going to beat the shit out of me, right? Okay, that's good. All right, so you are a patriot.
Yes.
You believe in fighting for rights.
Yes, and I believe in my Second Amendment.
All right, then then if you get bored, look me up, man. You'll see my nightmare, and I got to go, man.
All right, man.
You have a good day.